So there are many distractions today with Trump, the banking system, blah, 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 whatever. But really, what's really going on here, folks, what people are not seeing is they're modifying the weather like worse than ever. So here's some photos I got from my Facebook page. I'm not sure where these guys got it, maybe from Twitter or TikTok, whatever. But let me go through some of these photos. This is Texas, flooding. Oklahoma, flooding. North Carolina, Boston, New Jersey, Texas again, Rockford, Connecticut, New Jersey, Mount Joy, I don't know what it is, Pennsylvania. Someone maybe in the comments can tell me what it is. Same Texas, New York, West Virginia, New Mexico, Iowa, etc., etc. And we have a huge heat wave right now happening. So they are modifying the weather, folks. This is not natural. None of this is natural. Okay, the weather doesn't do this ever. So let's take a look at this map. This is a map. This is from weather.com. Let's take a look at this. Does this look natural to you, folks? Let me play this. There it goes. Look at this. Look at the green, folks. Look at the green. Does this look like a normal weather pattern to you? Right? So what happens is they spray the chemicals in the air, which are mostly metallic, right? And then they shoot off energy waves or magnetic waves into the atmosphere, which causes this. You can look it up yourself. There's a lot of weather modification videos, but yet I want to point out something that some people are not seeing. Okay, so I got this off a Facebook page. These water towers in your town are not water towers, folks. Look at this right here. Look at this. Let me zoom in. There's some sort of device here, folks, in these water towers. Right? So let me show you some water towers in my area. This is Port Hope. This is, let me show you where the Port Hope is here. If you go here. This is, Toronto's down here. And Port Hope is here. And if you go on the highway, let me see here, let me go back to it. Okay, here it is. Okay, here it is. So this is Port Hope. This is not a water tower, folks. This is not a water tower. Never was. You really think that if they put water up here is enough for the town? Think about it, folks. This is not a water tower. Okay. Here's another one. This is in Scarborough, Ontario. Let me show you where it is. This is Morningside and 401 on Shepherd. Right here. Morningside and Shepherd. Here it is, a giant water tower. Supposed water tower. This is not a water tower, folks. I've driven past here before. This has never had any issues. No water leakage, nothing. This is an enormous array or something like that, folks. You got to wake up to this. This is not a water tower. This never was a water tower. Let me hear another one. This is a good one. This is in, let me go back, show you where it is. This is, where is this? Eglinton and, okay, here it is right here. See, this is a water tower. Supposed water tower. Eglinton and Warden Avenue in Scarborough, Ontario. Let me go to it. So let me get close to this thing. It's absolutely enormous. This is not a water tower. I've driven past here lots of times. There's never any issues with water, like leakages or anything. Because there's no water up here, folks. There's no water up here. Water, what you get is below the ground and stored somewhere else. These are not water towers, folks. You start waking up to this. Go look at your town and look at the thing. Is it rusting or anything? Is there any leakage of water? Because there's no water up here, folks. It's one of these weather modification devices, folks. That's what these water towers are. Start waking up to it. Look at these. They're everywhere. They're probably in your town too. Water is not stored up here, folks. Look at this monstrous thing. Look at this thing. Just imagine how much radiation or whatever signals this is emitting, right? This one, right? So yeah, they're modifying the weather, folks, big time. And yeah, you can see it in the in the news. This supposed heat dome, right? This heat dome, it's not a heat dome, folks. It's them. It's always been them. the world is actually a pleasant place, a very hospitable place. But yet these dudes in power, the New World Order, are screwing things up. Two more things I want to point out here. The sheer size of these things, right? If there was really water in these things, the sheer weight of the water would collapse this whole structure. So there's no water in here, folks. There's some sort of device in here, right? And secondly, this is the same tower, same spot. You think about it. If this is a water tower, this could only service maybe this area, right? Then how come there's no water towers around here, right? Why isn't there other water towers, folks? You may be saying to yourself, oh, they could be underground. Okay, if they're underground, if all this water's underground, then why did they keep these things in service? Am I right or wrong? Why did they keep these things in service? Why did they decommission it? Because they can't. This is a weather modification devices, folks. It's not water towers. Next time you go by this thing, look around it. Right? First of all, why would you put that much water? What is this? Like 100, 200 feet in the air? Why would you put 200 feet in the air of water? Oh my god! I'm glad I woke up to this too. There's so many things in the, it's similar to finding out that jet planes don't use fuel. It's the same thing as this, right? These things don't hold water. Next time, go to your town or whatever. If you see a water tower, go look at it closely, folks. Go look at it closely.